Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Jodie King from the Jodie King Art Channel here on YouTube and jodieking.com. I want to talk to you about one of my very favorite, weirdly, my very favorite tools that I use, and that is my trusty roll of shop paper towels. So these paper towels, I know it's like, what? It's a paper towel. No, it's not. It's not. So these paper towels, yeah, like I said, they're usually used in shops like automotive, things like that. But they are ultra absorbent and they're very thick. So I can use them in a lot of different ways, and they won't fall apart, basically. I mean, a lot of people like to use, I know, baby wipes and things like that, but I like to use these paper towels for a lot of reasons. One of them is that oftentimes when we are painting, things just get muddy. We're just painting wet into wet. And we don't want to stop and let paint dry. I mean, we're in the groove. We want to just keep going, and we don't want to grab a hair dryer or whatever. So we need some way to make it not so wet. So that's where these paper towels will come in handy. Now, other people have used newspaper. This is just, for me, it's paper towel. The other thing that I like to do is I like to blend with them. So when we paint compositionally, it's good to have some hard edges and some soft edges. And as you'll see when I demonstrate, I like to use it to create some softer edges and to blend the paint into each other. The other thing I like to do is I just straight up like to use it like a paintbrush. I like to just dip the paint with the paper towel and apply it with the paper towel holder. Now, the last thing you'll see me do is I like to wet the paint, like just do a spray bottle and let the drips come down. And then as I lay the paper towel on top of it and I pull it away, you'll be able to see the layer underneath. So there's lots of cool ways to use these babies, but anyway, let's just get to it, okay? First thing I'm gonna do is I'm waiting for this paint to dry. I've got a one layer, well, there's a layer behind, but I'm waiting for this paint to dry and I'm just over it. So I want to kind of get it moving a little faster. It's still gonna be a little wet, but I'm just gonna go ahead and then I'm just going to put it on here and pull it off. Now, it also created some really cool texture there, but it's going to take the wettest parts of the paint off so that I can start working on, or rather keep working on the painting as I go. And you can see how it pulls away some of that paint. You can see layers underneath it. And I'm just going to blend it a little more. So this is taking some paint away and allowing me to work not so wet into wet. Okay, I'm going to start getting a little more paint on this canvas, and you can see how I use the paper towels to work through the process. But for now, I'm using one of my color shapers. I'm just going to get some color, some more paint on there with a color shaper. These are one of my favorites. You can find some of my favorite tools on the link below to my top 10 favorite tools that I like to use in the studio, and these color shapers are certainly one of my very favorites. So now that I have got a little more color in there, I like some of these really sharp lines. So I'm just gonna use this paper towel and I'm just gonna blend some of this in, see what kind of colors we make. I'm not gonna do all of the sharp lines, but it's a great way to just blend some paint. You can also just tear it off like that. Get some really cool texture when you go like that, and just kind of rub it on, take it off. Cool things happening. Just kind of some things that maybe wouldn't happen with a brush that you can do with paper towel. Okay, we got that, some of that on there. I'm just going to apply a little more. So we just scooped some of that on there. And I'm going to go after it. Oh, this is fun. Yeah. Get a little, let's get another color going here. What a gorgeous color. A little bit more up here. Let's get those colors dancing around here a little bit. Let's bring that eye all the way around. Okay, now I'm going to just flip the painting a little bit. And I'm going to show you what will happen when well, cool things are already happening with this painting, aren't they? Okay, so I'm going to just get some more of this blue on here. I like this really, really, really light, gorgeous, like just super soft blue. Let's move that. See how we can just use it to just really move it across. Canvas. I don't want that spot right in the canvas, middle of the canvas compositionally, so I'm going to move it around a little bit. But see, what happens is, because of the nature of the paper towels, when you're blending it, not only does it help to blend really, really cool, but it almost kind of, it dries as it goes. So it just has lots of cool things that you can do with it. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and spray this. Let me grab my spray bottle. Okay, I found my squirt bottle, but before I get started with the squirt bottle, I want to add a little more paint. Something is just calling me to do this, and I like all these different line qualities that if you just squeeze it right out of the tube, we can just do some cool stuff, right? Okay, that's just straight up fun. All right, now I'm going to take my squirt bottle. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get some cool looking lines going. Creating some lines, just having fun. So we're going to let that drip just for a hot second. And when we use the paper towel and we lay on there, we pull it off, it's like a little bit of magic. It's going to happen. It's very, very cool to watch. And I'm just going to lay the paper towel right on there. And when you pull it away, you're able to see, can you see these lines that you can see the layer underneath? So if you're somebody like me that likes to paint in a lot of layers, then this is cool. It's an excellent way for people to be able to see the layers underneath. So this works as long as that the paint doesn't get too dry, obviously, and then you can't see the layers underneath. But let's see what happens. Oh yeah. Oh, how cool is that? Awesome, right? And that's all just from squirting and then peeling it back with these amazing shop towels. Okay, so you'll be able to see a link to where to buy the shop towels. I get them at Home Depot. You can buy them at your local hardware store. You can buy them online. There's lots of different places to buy them. Shop towels are one of my very, very favorite tools. I'm going to keep working on this painting. But if you like what you see here, please comment below any other tips that you like to have, your favorite tools. Please like and subscribe to the channel and head over to my Instagram, follow me there, or head over to my website, jodieking.com. All right, thanks so much for spending a little time with me. Take care. Peace out.